97.9 The Beat, the AIDS Healthcare Foundation, and Condemnation have teamed up to fight against the growing HIV virus in the Metroplex.
And have stepped up to the plate, and on behalf of the mayor, who's not going to be able to be here with us today, Dennis Singleton, council member from District 7, who has made a real effort in leading and dealing with health and health-related issues.
Thank you, Frank. Certainly am delighted to be here this morning, and on behalf of Mayor Betsy Price and the other than Frank and I, the other 6 members of the council, we're delighted to host this morning. Thank you once again to our sister brethren over there in Dallas, and certainly Commissioner Roy Brooks. It's nice to have you here this morning, sir. On a personal note, I recall back in early 1984, when I was a captain in the Army stationed in Germany, that the edict came down. We had to test all active duty soldiers for HIV. I was an administrator in a hospital there in Monstrom, Germany, and had the responsibility for the tasking to test 25,000 soldiers that were stationed in Europe. That meant everything from Turkey up to, through England. Quite a task, quite a challenge, but certainly brought awareness to me of the breadth of the problem. I understand that there are some 48,000 new HIV infections and some 19 million new STD infections every year, mostly attributed to young adults and teens. That is a monumental task, and that's, when you add that coupled with some of the other healthcare issues of the cities that we deal with, these urban environments, this is a challenge. It's a challenge for not only the cities and individuals associated with HIV, but it's a challenge for municipal governments and our citizens to address this problem, become aware, and do what they can to address that in their personal lives and in the communities that they serve, churches, schools, etc. So, excuse me, we need to eliminate the stigma of HIV. We need to bring this out, and I think this has been done slowly, but they're making progress. I think progress has been made over the last 20 years or so, 25 years, of the stigma involved in this, and it's not something that we need to be ashamed of. It's something we need to address. The AIDS Healthcare Foundation in Fort Worth appears to be very, very active. I know it to be very, very active, and I'm certain that we can assist, we the council and the city government can assist in that foundation and making this a successful program once again. Frank has been already twisting my arm to attend the hip-hop convention over here at the convention center. I'm not sure I can stand that, but Frank insists that I'll have a good time. I guess finally I'd like to say that we need to educate and to make aware of the choices that our youth have in front of them. That those personal choices need to be made with a great deal of thought, and most importantly, that those individuals need to get tested. If they're sexually active, they need to get tested. So, with that in mind, thank you once again for being here on behalf of the city and the council, and certainly Frank will be our point man on this, but we, the council, are ready and willing to do whatever we can to make this a successful operation this year. Thank you.
It's the 5th annual Hip Hop for HIV Awareness Concert, powered by the City of Fort Worth, the City of Dallas, AIDS Outreach Center, Dallas County Community College District, AIDS Arms, Projects Reconnect, AIDS Outreach Center, Dallas County Health and Human Services Department, Greater Than AIDS, and the MLK Jr. Family Clinic. From 97.9 The Beat, putting the community first.